Hello. All right. Hello, family. Hello. So for those of you that do not know me, my name is Kim Marie McLeod. All right. And I just want to jump on here and just kind of give you all a little brief overview on why I chose the travel business. Some of you may have noticed I've been putting out some posts here and there, some videos here and there on some travel that I've been booking or just some ideas with travel. But I just want to share with you all, of course, who I am and why I started this travel, journey. I know for many of you out here probably see me as doing so many different things and I will continue to do a lot of things, but I want to just kind of share with you all why I decided the travel business. So some of you may already know this, but travel has always been an interest of mine. It's always been very special in my heart. My first ever international trip, I went to Costa Rica for a study abroad trip while when I was a last year of North when I was my last year in Norfolk State University, and the opportunity presented itself. I prepared for a whole year to go to Costa Rica, and I understand everything happens for a reason, but unfortunately, I only signed up for a summer because I didn't know how I was going to feel. I thought that I was going to get homesick, which was beyond what did not happen. But I ended up going to Costa Rica and I just absolutely fell in love with it. And I remember, having like that travel bug after that. And it's interesting because a year later, I ended up going back to Costa Rica for a missions trip. And so that kind of what started my travel journey in my life. So, but even remember doing my undergrad years, I was always trying to look for extra money, right? And I noticed at times the travel business, presented itself, but at that time, during those few years of my undergrad, I didn't really know anybody that I trusted that was in a travel business. So I didn't really have any direction or guidance in that area, and I didn't trust anyone. So I decided to just, let that pass and just continue to focus on my psychology degree, which I did. So with that, fast forward to many years later, to 2023, towards the ending of 2023, I had decided to start thinking about going 100% on my own for my private practice for counseling. And so that's what I do full time. I'm a full time licensed professional counselor. I have my own practice and I also do clinical supervision. And so as I was making the step in faith to do that, I also began to pray to the Lord and ask the Lord that about residual income. Start asking the Lord about needing to like having a way that my money can start working for me because I start recognizing last year that there's only so many hours in a day and it's only so many hours that I'm going to be able to continue to work. So of course I can fill my schedule up with, meetings, I can have meetings all throughout the day and just be dependent on that until retirement. And I realized for myself last year that realistically, like I love what I do. I love the counseling world. I just absolutely love being a counselor. I will do it all over again and choose this career. But I know that, just with most fields, there is limits, right? There's limitations And there's only, like I said, there's only so many meetings that I can have, and there's only but so much money that I can cap on. There's only so much money you can charge a person to for counseling, right? You don't want to be unreasonable. You don't want to be unrealistic, right? And so taking all of that into consideration, I realized, I need to be looking at some other ways to produce, some other ways to multiply. And I start realizing, okay, I'm not afraid to share my age. I'm 36 years old. And, looking at retirement age, the day that we live in, most people are not retiring until after 70. Some people are just not even able to, can't even afford to retire. And it started hitting me. Those was like the hard conversations I started having with myself last year, that, how long do I really plan on working full time? And am I okay with doing exactly what I'm doing right now for the next, 30 years? Realistically, 25, 30 years. And, that answer to myself was no. Like, even though I love what I do, but I don't want to be forced doing this because I'm unable to retire. And so I started having this prayer with the Lord. I want to say probably like around October, November of 2023. I know for sure it was consistent between November and December 2023. January 2024 arrived, and I'm like, okay, this is a new year. I'm 100%, with my counseling practice. And I was still kind of waiting on, this next endeavor to open up. I didn't know exactly what that would be. I really did not know how that opportunity was going to present itself. But I remember seeing a Facebook post of someone I have known of throughout the years. And they put up a post, and the post said that they were helping out a friend. And if helping out a friend, and if you're interested in travel and working from home, reach out to this person. And so that's exactly what I did. Instantly, when I saw that message, that comment, I'm like, you know what? That post, I'm like, you know what? This just may be an answer to prayer. Let me look into this, because travel, like, I don't, I'm already working from home. I want to continue to work from home. And I know eventually I have to travel, either that's, for leisure, or is that because of, situations I have to travel for. So I'm like, let me go ahead and reach out to this person. I reached out to the person or whatever. And they shared a video with me, and they shared some information. And at this point, I was hooked. I was like, okay, I need more information on how can I get started. And I remember, stating that, I already planned with myself. I had already made a promise to myself, that I was going to sign up in the next month or so, because I just started this, my counseling practice. I'm like, I'm gonna need about a month to make this investment. And that investment was about $200. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need about a month to make this investment for the travel business. On that same day, as I was getting information, I ended up finding um, I ended up finding my now director on YouTube, and I just started been watching her videos. And I also was watching a couple other people as well on YouTube. But I didn't know this, that my director, her videos were like my favorite. And I felt like she was very, down to earth. She was very much soft spoken. What she was sharing, it made sense. It made complete sense. I didn't feel like she was, how can I put it, talking down on people as she was speaking. She was very clear and precise with the information. There would be times, of comment here and there, but I was so appreciative of this information, because I'm like, after all these years, when I thought travel, was presented itself to me, I didn't realize, like I said, I didn't have anybody that shared this information like she was sharing. And so what ended up eventually happening, I was able to um, connect with her completely, and was able to sign up sign up under her as her. She was my sponsor, and my director. So that was my kind of like my starting, I guess, my starting steps of the travel of getting started travel business. Honestly, I spent the first, I would say I spent from what, February, March, April. Yeah, February, March, April. I spent those 3 months and just dedicated to just research and learning. So once I signed on, I just started immersing myself into training. And the thing about it was, I didn't I thought, like, I didn't even think twice about the investment, because as a practice owner myself, I ran the numbers, because it's, the first sign on is, it was $200, plus each month after that is about $60 monthly to keep your business active. And, when I ran the numbers, the number that came up, I'm like, this makes sense, because this is not even, this is about as much or lower than what I'm already having to take care of for my practice. And, I would be also making money. So it's not like I would just be completely, giving money out, but, with me, training and working, I can, make a return on my investment. And so I took all of that into consideration. And, the great thing, about this business, you can end it at any given time, no questions asked or whatever. And if you do it within the first 30 days, 100% guaranteed to get all your money back. But as we know, it's going to take more time to know if this is something really for you, more than a month. But you have that option. I had that option. And I realized when I start tapping into the travel industry, with this travel business, that travel is a lot deeper than what I originally knew. And I have just learned so much um in this um in this travel business. And, from, I want to say, since I signed on, I want to say I've been able to help um quite a few people with travel so far. I think at a total so far of 8 different types of things I have been able to book so far, which is amazing. But, that's why I started. I started originally because I knew that I wanted to, you know, decrease my my age of retirement, and I want to make sure my money start working for myself. And, that's why I started. And plus prayer, and I feel like God answered those prayers. And the thing about it is, God sometimes, we pray to God and we ask God for things. We got ask God for the opportunities and open doors, and the open doors do come, but we also have to bear in mind, we also have to do something with that opportunity and that open door. So that's what I did. The opportunity presented itself, the door was open. I walked through that door, signed what I needed to sign, asked the questions I need to ask, and do what I need to do to keep it going. And thank you much for everyone's tuning in today. But, for you all, that now I am deep into the travel industry right now. It is the largest industry in the world at the moment. Travel is not going anywhere. We are traveling everywhere. Like I said, either it's for leisure, vacation, for family, for friends. when unfortunate events happen, when loved ones get sick or pass away, we all travel in some way, shape, or form. Car rentals, hotels, planes, trains. Like travel is all over the place. And I figure, I'm already doing it. You are already doing it. Why not go ahead and tap into this industry and learn? And also, another big reason why I'm staying in this is the community. You know, I never been part of an agency this large. I guess a community so large, if I could put it this way, that literally everyone wants you like to win. Like, yes, I worked for really great companies and whatnot. It's just the fact that there's so many people that part of this travel community, and literally everyone wants everyone to win. And we understand that there's not a lot of jobs out here, and this is not a job. This is a business. This is your business. And so, but being connected to other travel business owners, and like there's not competition. People are not looking at like, oh, like this person's doing this, so I need to do better than this person. No, it's like you're doing this, like let me celebrate with you, let me congratulate you. And then that same person is like, okay, I want to get you to where I'm at, you know? And so I love that part when it comes to this travel industry. This is just a family of people that really want to see people win, that really want to help people. And so I've just been truly blessed in this area when it comes to the travel business. So, um, I have been able to been blessed to be able to have people that I can reach out to when I need the help, or even when I just need to reach out and you know get encouragement if need be. I have a team of people that I can be connected with, and so I say all of that to say, if you are listening today and you feel like you're at a place where you want, or you feel like you need something else, something's more out there for you, you know, not trying to say that you're trying to completely leave where you're at, but you just know that you need something else. And either that you staying being able to stay home more with your children, or you want to be able to take care of your loved ones because they're getting up in age, or you just want to travel more, you want to see the world more, whatever that situation may be. Just know that there's an answer to that, and I'm here to help you answer any of those questions. I also have a team that will also help you answer any of those questions. So if you want to hear more about my story um, in the travel business, thus far, just kind of share at this moment. At this moment, I've been able to help, with car rentals. I've been able to help with hotel stays so far. Um, I'm currently working on a trip right now to Italy for a dear new friend of mine. I'm currently working on a group cruise for November 2025. I'm going to have another video talking about that here soon. But I am, I'm connected to so many sources in the travel industry, and don't let no one lie to you. But travel is making money out here, and I'm so blessed that I've been connected, in this world of travel. And so I'm here to be of service to you and be of help to you. If you want to have more of a one-on-one conversation, non-judgmental conversation, definitely my contact is in the description. Of course, definitely reach out if you need to. Someone, that may be in a similar situation than what I've shared, feel free to share this video with them, and I will love to be of help. So, thanks for tuning in today, guys. I hope you all have a great and blessed day, and watch out for some more videos and content when it comes to travel. Y'all take care. Bye.